Hi and welcome to a new video. My name is EcombyNik, and today I thought we would do like a case study or something on a new store I have just started. So I got some comments, of course, when you start posting online, of people like saying this is old tactics, maybe you're not doing this anymore, it was easier to make money on dropshipping before. So I'm doing this right now. I'm doing ecom, and that's why also I will show you this case study. So this is a store that I started in like 20 days ago, and I have taken it to $15,000 in like 20 days only using meta ads. And we will also go over a little bit how it's a lot of talk now about Andromeda and how Meta have changed, and we will talk about that also, and how I did my campaign structure for this store, because it was a little bit different but how I did it in the beginning of this year, because of the new update, the new AI update from Meta. So I will go over everything. So let's just talk about this store and the case study. So of course I will show you the Shopify dashboard also, so no one will say anything. We will update it so you see that it's real numbers. And you see here was nothing, and I started the store on the 20th of September, and I still running it today. So we had quite aggressive in the start, and then we have some bumps here. It was because of the ad account, nothing strange with that, and then just came back again. And now we are going up a little bit slower, because here I was testing a lot of things. I was testing a lot of new things with the ads and things like that. And now we are more going slowly up, scaling a little bit more slow, and going into November, where I will try to take this to at least $100,000. So I will do an update, of course, how that goes. But let's go in and talk a little bit about what I did. So I found the product on PP Ads using my a little bit of the new search technique I have. I search the TikTok shop in US, and then I see what products are trending right now, and I take it to another market. And I take it, of course, to Meta. I move it from TikTok to Meta, and I choose a new market. And this time I choose UK. So I took it to UK. I tested for 3 days with my strategy with $300, so $100 each day. So the product test was $300. I got back $457. So what's like break even, not really profitable. But what I saw was also I got 2 sales first day. The second day I got 3 sales, and the third day I got 4 sales on the same budget. So of course, then you see that you have something, and I had a lot of add to carts and things like that. So I was seeing that this is a product people want, and we can do something with this product, of course. And that's also a new thing with the new Meta, is that it needs a little bit more time than we gave it maybe before. But because the big thing is I run my test exactly the same. But the big difference now is that you need more creatives, more ads, and they need to be different from each other. Before I could run like 5 video ads, and the only thing I changed was maybe the hook or something like that. But now you need to change a lot in the ad, because Meta will see your ads. If you do 5 ads with only small changes, they will see it like 1 ad, and they will just collapse with each other. It doesn't work. So you need to do 5 totally different ads. And we will go over what I mean with that. The meta testing Andromeda update. So how did I do this? I did 1 campaign, 1 ad set, and 10 ads on an Advantage Plus, and all these ads was totally different and targeting different things. And then you may be thinking, okay, how do I target different things? You do the ads a little bit different, because of course it's the same product, so you're selling the same thing, so they will be similar, but they need to speak to maybe different people or make a different statement. So things you can do is you can do testimonial ads, You can do clear product that is showing the product. You can do an ad that's showing your offer. You can do one ad that's urgency and one that's targeting. I will not reveal the product, actually, I'm sorry, in this video. I will do that in the future, but that's because I'm still scaling it and I haven't seen so many run this product, so I don't want to reveal it. But I can say what you can do here is like urgency. You can do an ad where like we sold out already, now we're restocking. Targeting, you can target like parents and grandparents. That's 2 ads. Now you have 3 ads with the urgency ad also. Offer, you show your offer, buy 2 get 3 or something like that. Now you have 4. Product, just showing the product how it works, and that's it, amazing. Now we have 5. Testimonial, I bought this and it was really good, it changed my life, everything like that. Now we have 6 different ads. And what I did was I changed out ads every 3 days that didn't work, and I put in new ads. When I had over 2 ROAS in 3 days straight, I bumped the budget. In the start, I bumped it with, I doubled the budget to like $200 and then $400. After 400, I started bumping it with 20%. Because it's, like I said before, I bumped the budget, doubled it all the time, up to $800. But now I'm starting to, when I come to $400, I'm just doing 20%. Because with the new system, Meta needs a little bit more time. Yeah, and one more thing I did different was I had 5 video ads and 5 image ads actually in my testing campaign. I never used image ads before. Image ads is something I can scale with when I have a product that goes really, really well. But now I implemented the image ads directly in my testing campaign. And the things, what happened was that, of course, in the start, only the video ads get spent. But after 7 days, I saw that the image ads started getting spent, but in a different way. The Meta was using them to retarget my customers because they are simpler. So if you already have seen my product on a video like 2-3 times, and then you get hit with only an image that says, you know, we sold out, buy now. That's a really good way to retarget your customer and get them to be a customer. So I started seeing that after like 7 days, my image ad is starting to spend and they started to give a lot of conversions. What I did later on was after 7 days, I started a new testing campaign. I started a new testing campaign on $100. I kept this like my scale campaign, of course. Like I said, I'm checking the ads every 3 days. If an ad had spent like $20-$30, this you need to see, of course, what's your product price and what you are selling your product for. If I am thinking a little bit like, if I'm selling it for $30, if the ad had spent like $150-$200 and haven't given me anything, I will cut that ad. So maybe it was like after 3 days, these 2 ads wasn't good. So I cut them, and then I have my testing campaign, and every time I got a good ad, I put them in here instead. My thought was I will keep my scaling campaign always fresh, always good ads, only winners. And then I started to implement more ads because the budget on this campaign, of course, was going up like $600, $700. So then I started to take the winners from here, implement, and after a while, I thought my campaign was looking a little bit like this. So after a while, it was looking a little bit more like this. It was like 7 video ads and 5 image ads in the campaign. This campaign I was keeping on $100 always, and I was just putting in new ads here. So it was always 5 image ads and 5 video ads. And every time I saw a winner that had spent up around $40-$50 and had over 2 in ROAS, I was taking it and putting it in here. And then when I see that, okay, now we have a lot of ads and we put in new here, this is ongoing testing all the time. Now our campaign look like this. Then we also need, of course, to give it more spend because we have a lot more ads. So it makes sense then to bump the budget more. So you have to look at it a little bit, you know, if you have 5 ads in your scaling campaign, of course you can't bump it up to $1,000, $2,000. You can if you have a really, really good ad. But that happens very, very rare. It happens to me like 1-2 times that I have a brand that's depending totally on one ad. And I have actually done a video about that, but that's also a weakness, of course, that you only have one ad. So I was searching for new winners all the time, and when they don't perform, I will putting them out, of course. So this is how I actually took this store from $0 to $15,000 in 20 days. And this is how I am doing it right now also. I'm keep adding to my testing campaign for $100, and when I see a winner, I put it in my scaling campaign, and then I can bump the budget more and more and more and more. And when I find my ceiling, that okay, I go from, let's say, $800 to $900, and I see, oh, it's not performing in 2 days. I go back to $800. I put more ads in, more winners in. I wait till I found my winners. I put more winners in, and when I have that, I try to go up to 900 one more time. And maybe this time it works, and then perfect. I have found my new ceiling or my new floor, and then I can go from there and do the same thing all over again. What I'm experienced with Andromedia is that it's a little bit longer process. It's a little bit more meta need to test your ads a little bit more. They need to find your customers, but when they do, it performs really, really well. So, like I said, that's how I went from $0 to $15,000 in 20 days, and I'm still running the product. I'm still gonna scale it, and I will do one more video, of course, that we will check this probably after, like, you know, Black Friday, Black Week, after November. We will check back on this store and see if it failed or if it has still going strong. I hope it will, and I think that I get a good feeling on this one, but it's a little bit of a seasonal product, so I will try to squeeze out as much as I can for this coming month, and because I think it will, after Christmas, it will slow down really, really much on this product. Thanks for talking some ecom with me today, and thanks for watching. And if you want to learn how to do this by yourself, go to EcombyNik.com. I have released a total ecom blueprint where I go over everything and how you should set up your store, how you can go from dropshipping to micro branding to branding and everything like that. So check that out on EcombyNik.com. And if you want to try Shopify by yourself, click the first link in the description. Right now you get Shopify for 3 months for only $1 a month. I don't know how long they will have this offer. It's really good. So you can run through all of Q4 with a new store for only $3. That's quite good deal. Check that out also, and I will see you in the next video.